Hey guys, it's Nuggettacular here, and I'm back with another speed build. This is the first video I have recorded in a year, I think, a full year. I was going to actually do another speed build, like I was working on two at the moment, and I decided not to post the first one. Mainly because I had a lot of audio issues, so I was like, you know what, it's not the best build I've ever done, so I'm just gonna skip it, and we're gonna try for another one, because I really wanted to get back to recording stuff for you guys, and I'm so glad that I am doing that. So today we're doing a, just like, I don't know, like a typical traditional style house. It's kind of small. It only has 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, and they both have en-suites, so there's not like a bathroom for like guests, which I like. Actually, I'm not really happy that I forgot about. But I didn't really have a good place for it, and I didn't want to have to move a bunch of stuff around. And anyway, so it's a very traditional style. It's not usually what I go for. It's I typically try to stay like with the craftsman kind of look or farmhousey kind of look. But this was like really traditional with, you know, like the older style columns or colonial style columns really. And just the way the house, you know, the covered porches, which you'll see. I've got 2 of those. You know, just the little things that kind of make this house different, or, you know, traditionally different, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, guys, so I'm back. I'm back after, gosh, a year hiatus, which is crazy. So I've got my coffee. I hope you guys are, you know, taking the time and just relaxing while you're watching this and enjoying, you know, watching the speed build like I am right now. You know, sipping my morning coffee, recording the audio file for this, and, oops, sorry, hit the thing. But yeah, I really, I was having a little bit of fun with this build because, like I said, it's not something that I normally do, and I was trying to like get the right features for it so it would look, you know, more traditional. And yeah, I don't know. I just I like how it turned out. But yeah, guys. So life update, I guess. While we're building the house. I know it's been a really long time since I've recorded anything, and that is basically because we moved into a house right around the time that I stopped recording, and it was a lot to get the house settled in, and I had originally set aside, like, we had a place for me to do my recordings, and it was going to be like in one of our guest bedrooms. I was going to have like my office set up in there, but I decided against it because I was always, you know, when I was trying to go in there and record, I felt really, I mean, I didn't really mind not having like any distractions or anything, but when I wasn't recording and I was like playing, you know, The Sims or whatever, it was, you know, I was just in there, you know, by myself. So I try to have my fiance set up his like setup in the room, but it was just too small. We have this loft area upstairs, and it's kind of the perfect spot for our like gaming area. The only thing is that, you know, if there's a lot of sounds or anything like that, a lot of background noise, it's going to be kind of, you know, it's going to shine through on the audio, which I'm hoping it doesn't too badly. But anyway, so, you know, I was going to start recording. We had to move all this stuff around, and it was a thing. But then I was trying to record. I think I was like trying to record like a not so berry video for you guys or something, and my computer just didn't want to do anything. It didn't want to record. It was just running super slow. So I think like my audio files were just all messed up all the time. No matter what I did, like I think I recorded a whole not so berry video and then ended up like going back to do the editing, and like the whole audio file was like off by so much, and it was just not worth trying to fix. So by that time I was just kind of like annoyed, and I just didn't want to have to go through doing that all over again and losing a whole day's worth of progress. Especially with Not So Berry. I mean, I was in the mint generation, and I think I was like really close to finishing it, and in that episode I made a lot of like strides to finishing that challenge, and it was just not, did not turn out good at all. So yeah, I just kind of got a little fed up and decided against, recording for a while, and for some reason I just like really, I really wanted to get back into it. So the other day I'm like, I'm just gonna go and record. I'm just gonna do it. And so I try to do a fall craftsman style cabin for you guys, which is the speed build I was talking about before. I ended up doing this one, but like I said, it just wasn't my greatest build, and wasn't too happy with it. And like this one is okay. I think I like this one. It's probably not my best build ever either, but the craftsman style, like that's like my go-to style, and I just wasn't very happy with how it turned out. So I decided not to post that one. Even like I went through rendering it twice actually, and I just, I was just like, you know what? It's not necessary. We don't need I don't need this video. Like I can do better. So that's what we're doing today. Like I said, it's like a little traditional style house, and just trying to get all the windows. I like cut out a lot of it because it was taking me so long to get certain things that I wanted, like the windows, and like I think I cut out the roof. I definitely cut out the roof because it was just too much. Like you already saw, like you didn't see me put the roof, because like that's always a challenge for me, is getting the roof lines right and making them look nice. And yeah, so I ended up cutting a lot of stuff out that's just not necessary, because it took me so long, like seriously so long to get all this stuff. But yeah, I wanted to do that kind of fall style craftsman because of seasons. Hello, and it's been so long since I've done a recording that it's like the last time I recorded was a speed build for a possible Parenthood Let's Play. So that's how long it's been since I've recorded, since Parenthood came out. And I didn't even actually, no, it was during Parenthood. Okay. So I was like, maybe I recorded it before Parenthood coming out in anticipation of Parenthood. But I did. I recorded it after it had come out so that we could play, with the new furniture and all that stuff. So, yeah. So it's been a while, and obviously I haven't really done anything since then. And we've had so much come out since that pack. We've got pets now and seasons, and it just makes the game so much better, all around. So I am really happy to be back and recording, and I'm trying to decide if I want to just, if I want to start doing any Let's Plays at the moment, or if I should just stick to speed builds for now, because I don't know. Maybe I'll try to do like a new Let's Play I'll try to record a new Let's Play, but if it doesn't work audio wise or video quality wise, if it's not gonna be good quality, then I just won't post it. I'll try. Maybe I'll do like a Seasons LP or something like that, or something, I don't know, and try doing that. But if it doesn't work, then I'll just stick with the speed builds for now. So, trying to get all the house, like that, trying to get all the walls done and everything. I think I move inside now. I think, and start doing like the furniture. Oh no, I do the column trick or whatever around the house. That's right. Yeah, that's such a good aesthetic to have. I feel like it looks so good when it's like that. Sometimes I forget too to put them on, and I'm like, why does the house look so weird? Oh, because I don't have the columns in. That's another trick I like now, is sizing down the saucer lights, because they're the best lights in the game. Like, let's be honest, they're the best ones. And but they're not cute. So sizing them down like this is so nice, because you can put, other lights in it, so it looks nicer. But it's so bright with those lights in it, and it's perfect. I love it. So now I'm going in and putting in some furniture. I really wanted to make that area like a little breakfast bar. It would have been so cute. I wish I had some custom content pillows or something just to throw up there to make it look like it's a seat. But it just I don't have any of those, and I end up moving this table a few times actually. I decide okay, this is supposed to be a breakfast bar or breakfast nook, and it doesn't really fit there, so I move it, and then I move it again because I decide it's way too much seating, so I put I put the circular table over there to make it look more of a breakfasty area. Plus I put the kitchen in and have a breakfast or a breakfast bar. So it just becomes way too much seating, and I eventually move the dining table, the formal dining table, out into the living area, and it becomes a formal dining room. But yeah, it was just way too much. You'll see here in a second. And I was trying to get the layout of the kitchen here, and I just wasn't liking how long it was. Because it's just a little galley style kitchen basically, and I just was not liking how the length of the whole kitchen there, so I end up just going with that, and that's what I'm talking about. It's just a weird shaped kitchen, I feel but I really like it. It's so open and spacious. There's a lot of space for entertaining in that room, I feel so I don't know. Oh, well, I gotta sip my coffee. Oh my gosh, delicious. So I went with something different with the island here, something I've never done before, and I didn't play test it, so I don't know how it actually works, but I put the lowest fence line and in between the counters, and then put a spandrel on the top, or above the counters with in between the columns, which I think looks really, really nice. But again, I haven't play tested it, so I don't know if it's like, if it's playable or not. If it's not, I mean, you can obviously, you know, get rid of the fancy stuff. But I thought it looked really cool and, like, gave the house a little bit more detail to it, a little bit more character. I don't know, I really like the look of it. And I wanted to, like I said, I moved that bar out into, like, the living space there, and put in, or move the, did I say table? I don't know. Anyway, and then I put a bar there. So it's like a nice little entertainment area, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's not, like, super good for entertaining because it just has the bar in there, but oh well, it's fine. And I really like the idea of having these kitchen shelves in here. But I couldn't make it work with the fire alarm, so I ended up getting rid of the fire alarm. I mean, we don't have firemen in this game anyway, so it doesn't matter. I feel like if you're starting a fire in the house, you'll know you're starting a fire because it'll notify you that you're starting a fire. Plus, your Sim's probably going to be on fire. So I got rid of it because it sucks. Like, I don't know why they didn't put in like a burglar and the police option and the firemen. Like, the whole reason to put a fire alarm in the house was so you can call, or so that you didn't have to call the firemen or the firefighters when you had a fire in your house. They would automatically come. But in The Sims 4, you can't even call anybody to come help you put out the fire. Your Sims have to do it themselves, which sucks. And anyway, I went for like this kind of gallery wall type deal. I thought it looked really nice. Like, I really like the ideas of like the cast iron pots on the wall. And I know like the fork and spoon look a little janky because of the shadow underneath of it sized up. But I don't know. I thought it looked kind of nice still. And then I liked the hanging plants there. I thought it was kind of nice. Like, they could be like little succulents, or maybe you're growing some herbs in those. And they're like fresh picked herbs that you can throw in your meal or whatever that you're cooking. I thought that was kind of nice. And then I wanted to put those little like hanging light bulbs above the island. I wish that they looked like, those Edison bulbs that have like the filaments in them. Like, I think that those look really cool. I wish that we had like something like those, because I would have definitely used those. And I wish they would kind of hang down more, but it's fine. So I added a little bit of clutter. I wish I could have added a little bit more, but I wanted to actually have a workable kitchen, and if I added any more, I feel like it would have I would have not had any counter space at all. So that's what I ended up working with, I think. I don't think I added anything else to it. I did add pet bed and a pet bowl or pet feeder thing, and some toys for your fur friends if you want to have a pet in this this house. I will end up putting this on the gallery, I think. So if you want to download it, you can go to my origin page or whatever. My origin ID is same as my channel name, so it's Nuggettacular. And you can download any of the houses I've made for my channel, or anything else. I have made a few other ones that I have uploaded since I've been on hiatus, so there are a few that you can look at that there wasn't a speed build for. Like, I made the Gilmore Girls house, which was really cool, which, I'm obsessed with Gilmore Girls. Like, if you know me, you know that I am obsessed with Gilmore Girls. Like, I watched the revival, like, I think I've watched it like 5 times. Pretty sure. Like, if I don't have anything to watch on Netflix, I just go to Gilmore Girls. Like, either the original TV show or the revival. Like I just do. I love Gilmore Girls so much. But yeah, so I wish I had more, like, this house, like, I always feel like I need to fill all the walls with decor, so I went a more conservative route and didn't fill every wall with something, and I feel like that kind of showed in, like, the clutter items too. Like, I didn't go too crazy, and that's usually how I build. Like, I usually go, like, all out. Like, there's clutter everywhere, plants are everywhere, the walls are completely full of stuff. Like, I just go crazy. And for this build, I decided against doing that. I don't really know why, but I did. And, like, you know, like, I added things, like, to this house that, I don't know, like, I added a bunch of random things to this, and, like, pretty much you can have a multitude of Sims live here because there's just so much random stuff going on. Like, I've got that gaming system there. When I go into the bedrooms, like, I add, like, a chess table, an easel, I have, like, trophies and, like, awards, like the unlockables all over the place. Like, on that hutch in the kitchen area, like, I've got, like, all of the awards, and then, yeah, so, anyway, this front room here, like, the foyer area, I couldn't figure out what to do with it for the life of me, and I decided to go with this setup here, have, like, a brick wall that kind of separates the space, and on one side have a fireplace for, like, the living room and dining room, and then on the other side have, like, an entryway table with, like, a nice tapestry and, like, you know, some more plants, and I thought it looked nice. Like, it's not something I usually do. Like, I wouldn't usually put a fireplace, like, in the middle of the floor, but I thought it was cute. And I went with that duck. I don't know why. Like, I was just like, I'm just gonna put a bunch of animals here and it's gonna look great. And I'm pretty sure it doesn't look great, but that's okay. It's a cute little entryway, I think. You know, it's got the Parenthood bulletin board there, so it's obviously kind of got that family house charm. Very traditional style with the fireplace right there. This is the master bedroom in here. I wanted to put a lot of the season's stuff in this house. You know, some of the new objects, like this new bed and the new paintings, and I don't know if I added any of, like, the new, I don't know, I added a lot of the new season stuff just because I wanted this to kind of showcase a lot of those items. Plus, we got a lot of really nice ones, I feel like. Like, I really liked that lamp. Like, I didn't, I actually didn't see it until I did this build, and it's really nice. I really like it. It's different. It's not something that I usually never use floor lamps in The Sims. Like, ever. Hardly ever do I ever use floor lamps. The only time I usually do is, like, in the kids' room, and that's, like, the balloon one, you know? Like the 3 balloon floor lamp that came with the game, but that's, like, the only floor lamp I feel like I ever use. So it was kind of nice to see that season's one because it looked really nice. So yeah, working on the master. The rooms are huge, and I, like, obviously I could have made them smaller, or, you know, made it have more bedrooms than just the 2, which is easily done. I feel like you just might have to switch around, like, a couple of things, like, in the floor plan, but yeah, I mean, I was running out of ideas of what to do with this space. You know, it was just, I wanted that walk-in closet area with the vanity, that leads into the master bathroom. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm adding like in the pet stuff here. So I gave up on the master bedroom for a little bit, and I decided to start working on the kids' room, which I really like. I spent a lot of time on the kids' bedroom. Like, I cut a lot of it out because I spent so much time in the kids' room. And it looks really cute. I mean, it really does. It's like meant to be for like 2 twin girls. Oh, I'm going to the master bathroom, I guess, right now. I actually really like the master bathroom too. It's really cute and very like a modern style. Really like it. And then, yeah, I put up, like the mist decor and stuff, like toilet paper and the towels, and I put up some laundry day shelves. I didn't put a laundry room in this house, mainly because I can't stand the laundry aspect in this game. I know, like, it's one of those things, like, I was so happy that they finally added laundry to The Sims, and then I realized how much I hated doing the laundry in The Sims. Like, it's terrible. I hate it so much. Like, so much. Excuse me. But it's terrible. Like, I always put it in my builds, though. Like, I feel like it adds the extra something to the house, the extra realism. But I just can't. Like, in this house, I was just like, you know what? I could add it to the master closet, walk-in closet or something like that, but I'm not doing that. So I didn't. And I'm glad I didn't, because I didn't want to. But yeah, so I didn't add any laundry, but I think that you could add it if you wanted to. It's not going to be that difficult to add that. So like I said, the bedroom here, the kids' bedroom, is meant to be like for 2 twin girls. I thought it was really nice. I added a lot of like stuff for them to do that I've never really added in the game before. So like I added like the puppet thing, the puppet theater, which I've never used before, ever. So I thought that was kind of nice. Added the void critters, which I usually don't use. And yeah, so that's the room. Like, it's really cute, and it like took me so long. Like, that was the longest room that I worked on. So I had to cut it out. Like, I just had to. Even the bathroom, like, I add like the little floor or the wall flowers, like the ones that are on the floor there. And it's so cute. Like, I thought it was just adorable. It's just not something that I usually do, and I think it like really made it, perfect. I felt like for the kids' room. So anyway, working on the backyard now. I think I'm moving on to the backyard. I wanted like a little grilling patio here, like a little chill out area. So I've got the picnic table and the grill, and then I add like the new like these little love seats, which kind of look like outdoor sofas to me, but I don't know. I think they look nice. I really like those, actually. And I have like a little fire pit, which on a covered patio, it might not be the best idea to have a fire pit, but it's The Sims. It's fine. So I end up changing the backyard after I finish recording, because I end up not really caring for the way I had it set up, and it just wasn't like as nice as I wanted it to be. So you'll see in the screenshots that it looks completely different from what I had before. But see, this is kind of what I'm talking about, how I have like this house is like for a multitude of people. Like, You could have whatever kind of Sims you want living here. Like I've got the basketball hoop, I've got like all these like kids things in the backyard. I don't know. It looks a little silly, I think, but it works. It's fine. Yeah, I end up changing like that after I'm done filming, and yeah, I don't know, guys. But that's basically it. I've got the screenshots coming up right now, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys are happy that I am back doing screenshots or doing speed builds and back to YouTube. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next build, possibly very soon. Bye, guys.